The fact that the police, for operational reasons, want to impose conditions to make sure our city runs is not because they've formed a view on any particular protest.
Leaked clip of Sadiq Khan sparks new questions. Tommy Robinson responds. You're not going to believe what just hit the internet. While London's political stage was busy with press releases, speeches, and neatly packaged media appearances, something else was quietly unfolding. And now, it's out in the open. A leaked clip not from the BBC, not from an official feed but from Tommy Robinson, a man whose name alone can split a room in two. And here's the thing, whatever you think about Robinson, when he drops something like this, it gets people talking. Fast. He says this footage shows a side of Sadiq Khan's leadership the public never sees. A side that's informal, unguarded, and maybe just a little too comfortable behind closed doors. Now, nothing here has been verified by independent outlets yet. But that hasn't stopped the internet from doing what it does best: dissecting, speculating, and turning a small leak into a citywide talking point. The video in question appears to show Khan in a private conversation. No cameras from the press. No council chamber backdrop. Just him, in a setting that looks far removed from the carefully managed world of public politics. Robinson's framing is deliberate. He's asking viewers to think about what kinds of conversations take place when the microphones are off. He hints at political decision-making that doesn't happen in official spaces. Whether you buy into that narrative or not, it's the kind of claim that sticks. Because for the average Londoner, politics already feels distant, a game played somewhere far away, with rules the public never gets to read. One opposition councillor told a local paper, "Even if this is harmless, the optics are terrible. Leaders need to remember in today's world, everything can end up on camera." On the other side, a Labour supporter shrugged it off. This is manufactured drama. The timing is political. And the clip itself? Out of context and overblown. Online, the split is even sharper. One tweet read, "This is why we need transparency laws with teeth." Another shot back, "Robinson stirring the pot again. Same old story." That's the power of a leak. It forces people to pick a side, even before the facts are fully laid out. This isn't the first time Robinson and Khan have been in the same headline. The two have clashed for years, often turning routine political debates into full-blown personal battles in the media. Khan's critics say he's too polished, too media-managed, too distant from the real concerns of everyday Londoners. Supporters argue that he's under constant attack from people who will twist anything into a scandal. This clip plays right into that existing tension. And let's be real, in politics, timing is everything. This didn't leak on a slow news day by accident. It came just as debates over policing, housing, and transport funding are reaching boiling point. So far, major outlets have been cautious. Some haven't touched it. A senior UK journalist told me off record, "You have to weigh the risk of reporting on a leak from a political opponent. If it's out of context, you're not just informing, you're amplifying a campaign." But in the public's eyes, that kind of silence can look suspicious. And in 2025, silence is rarely neutral. It's interpreted as either bias or protection. It's not just about the content of the clip. It's about what it represents: the idea that there's one version of politics for the cameras and another for the insiders. Whether or not this video actually proves anything, it feeds into a narrative that's already out there. Politics is staged, and the real decisions happen off the record. That narrative is powerful and dangerous, because once public trust starts to crack, every new headline gets filtered through suspicion. City Hall can either respond directly or let this story fade into the noise of the next news cycle. But both paths have risks. Respond, and you keep the story alive. Ignore it, and critics will say you're dodging questions. Meanwhile, Robinson has already hinted there might be more to come. Whether that's bluff or foreshadowing, we'll have to wait and see. This might be just one clip. Or it might be the first domino in a longer chain of political drama. Because in the age of viral leaks, even 20 seconds of video can shift public perception, sometimes permanently. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned.